Hey guys, welcome back to the Late Night Debate Show. I'm here with Anthony again.
What's up, guys? I'm still the cool one.
Yeah. The previous
Hashtag Anthony this cool one is trending all over Twitter, just so you
ah,
know.
I doubt it is. I highly doubt it is. I was gonna say something, but whatever, it doesn't particularly matter. Just like
Um,
him being the cool one. But
Breaking news,
ooh,
like literally right now,
let's hear
Jack
this.
Ertz and Julie Ertz donate $100,000 to the Pennsylvania Food Bank.
That's some pretty good stuff right there. I don't know where you can find food because it's all gone because of all the moms running and stealing the food from the stores. But you know what? Good on them.
Yeah.
Anyway, um, let's start the show off here with some free agency stuff. We got Todd Gurley signing with the Falcons, which is I think it's not a bad thing. I'm not su- I'm s- I don't understand why they would get rid of Devontae Freeman then if they're just gonna sign Todd Gurley. Like Todd Gurley's not that much better than him. I don't even think he is better than him.
I think when healthy, Gurley's a lot better than Freeman.
Well, yeah,
And
but Gurley has arthritic knees. He's literally just minutes away
yeah,
from the retirement home.
he's cheaper than Freeman, though. And even with Todd Gurley, you still got to wonder about the Falcons running backs, though, because all they have is him and Ito Smith.
Yeah. Look, if they want to make their true retirement home, just go to the Bills and ask for Frank Gore. Then you'll have a real retirement home at your Falcons.
Yeah, he's still the leading rusher, like 41, 42.
Yeah,
Wow.
that way we put him lightly at this. He's the
He's
Tom Brady
empirical.
of running backs.
Yeah. Well, Tom Brady doesn't really get hit a lot. He gets rid of the ball fast. But Frank Gore, he's a physical back. He gets hit every play. It's amazing that he lasted this long.
I have no clue how. Also, in free agency news, Melvin Gordon actually signs with the Denver Broncos. Sorry, little brain fart there.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a kind of weird signing. I didn't expect it because they have Philip Lindsay and Royce Freeman still under contract. I honestly thought Melvin Gordon was going to go to the Chiefs. I thought that was a cool signing.
Yeah, look. The issue is Melvin Gordon is not that much of a receiving back. He's good, but he's not like a James White or anything like that. Like, I see why the Broncos wanted him, but like, I feel really bad for everyone in fantasy football who drafted Philip Lindsay. Oh, they're so screwed now.
I think this might set up the possibility that the Broncos are trying to trade Royce Freeman.
Oh, I do think they're gonna trade Royce Freeman because Melvin Gordon is just a better version of him, and Philip Lindsay is just like, or even they may even trade Philip Lindsay actually, though I
Uh,
doubt because he's a homegrown talent and that kind of stuff. So
yeah, he's like their franchise back. He has long term aspirations.
yeah, so I think he works fine. I think Royce Freeman may have to worry about his job.
Yeah, I think Gordon and Lindsay are like a sort of 1-2 punch, and Royce Freeman just doesn't fit into that mold.
Yeah, no. He may be gone, but I feel really bad for all the freaking people who drafted him because now Phil
Yeah.
Lindsay's gonna have to share snaps with Melvin Gordon, so like it's gonna be really, really bad. So
It's sort of like the same situation that happened with the Browns last year. They signed Kareem Hunt. They still had Nick Chubb, and then Duke Johnson was just left in the wind.
yeah.
So last year, Duke Johnson got traded to the Texans, a running back needy team.
Oh,
So
maybe this year,
uh,
freaking Royce Freeman gets picked up by the Texans. They don't have enough running backs, obviously.
they still don't have enough running backs. But yeah, any running back needy teams, Royce Freeman's probably on the block at this point.
I wouldn't be surprised. So, in other news, we also got the Steelers picking up Eric Ebron, who I actually like him a lot. I'm a big fan of him, and I think he's a
Yeah,
really good fit on that team.
he's a really good fit on that team, but I just don't know what they're going to do with Vance McDonald. Is he a free agent?
I don't think so. I could be wrong with that. I can search it up right now. While you talk about something else, I'm gonna look up: is Vance McDonald a free agent?
Nope, he's not.
Okay.
Just checked.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're doing. They've like it's sort of like the Eagles. You have two really good tight ends, but neither of them are as good as the Eagles tight ends.
Oh yeah. I think we have the best. We have the best tight end duo tandem in the league.
Oh yeah, I think Dallas Goddard would be a top 10 tight end if he wasn't backing up Ertz.
Yeah, I can't wait for like eventually like Ertz gets old and like has to retire eventually. Then Goddard's gonna flourish and it's gonna be nice.
Well, I think we should trade Ertz before he gets that old. If
Well,
you trade him right
obviously we should, but
first,
like I don't know what's gonna happen because like I'm pretty sure Carson Wentz may go on strike if that's the case. That's just his soulmate. That's like his blood brother.
yeah, I don't know. Ertz liked Foles a lot better.
No, I don't think so. No, I think Ertz liked Carson Wentz. Him and Carson Wentz are like brothers, like from the same mother.
Yeah, once Carson Wentz got drafted, Ertz was like doing everything to hang out with him,
Yeah,
trying to
obviously.
bond.
Mm-hmm. And now they're best friends.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, actually, was the Todd Gurley contract? We got numbers for it. So he's owed 7.5 million from the Rams, which sucks for their cap. But you know what? It's okay. And then the
yep,
Falcons owe him 6 million, and then he
yeah.
has a, and then he
The
gets an off.
Falcons guaranteed money, and the Rams they had that much dead cap when they had to cut him.
Yeah, and then he's got an offset of minus 2.5 million, which sucks. But you know what? Whatever. And he gets a total earning of $11 million this year. That's actually
That's
pretty good.
a lot. Yeah, that's a lot for a guy with his injury problems.
And look, he fucking swindled the Rams, but I'm not surprised. They signed their stars a little too early. Jared Goff.
Well, actually, last year Melvin Gordon was asking for 13 million from the Chargers each year, and then no team offered him that, and now he signed a deal with the Broncos, which is 8 million a year. So that's a huge hit to his ego.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate, but that's the running back market for you. It's being suppressed.
Yeah, speaking of the Broncos, they released Joe Flacco. He,
Yeah, the Super Bowl MVP.
he could see some. If the Patriots want to stick with their pocket passing scheme, he could see some action. But if they want to go for a playmaker,
I heard of this. This was something I think I don't remember who said this, but like someone recommended that maybe that Bill Belichick gives a call to Miami and ask for Josh Rosen.
Josh Rosen, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if Belichick wants to go after a rookie quarterback when half his team is over 30.
Well,
But
he's trying to get younger. That's why he's literally purging everyone.
yeah, well, there are two sides to look at it. He really needs to get younger,
Well,
or
Josh Rosen's not even a rookie at this point.
yeah, he's pretty much still a rookie.
He's had starting time.
Yeah, but there are two ways to look at it. He could either get a young quarterback and just develop him for the next 10 years, or he gets a veteran quarterback and still has a chance to go to the playoffs this year because a bunch of his O linemen are old, some of his D linemen, Julian Edelman, like half his team is just over 30. He wants to be able to still make a playoff push. But if he's going after younger players, he
See,
should just
the
trade all
issue
the
is he has no quarterback, but and his team is literally just like a retirement home.
Yeah. Julian Edelman, 33. He has a young running back duo. They're both still pretty young.
Burks,
James, Tony Michelle.
oh yeah, James White and Sonny Michelle. Yeah, they're pretty young actually.
But basically everybody else, I don't know if he has a long-term tight end.
They have
Yes.
literally no tight ends. They actually have no tight ends, and this is like one of the worst drafts for tight ends.
Yeah, this is like probably the worst draft for tight ends you've seen in the last like 5 years.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah,
Don't like.
I was
I really want Sedadius. I wanted Sedadius Moss to be good, but I don't know. He got injured.
I heard some rumors like halfway through last year that Gronk was going to come back and help them with a playoff push, but that didn't happen.
No, it's because why would Gronk want to go back there?
I don't think him and Belichick really got along.
Well, yeah, one loves being fun, and the other one is the antithesis of being non-fun. So I don't know why he would want to go back.
Whoa, big word dropped by Brian.
Yeah, okay. And you know something about that's also big? Tom Brady's contract with the freaking Buccaneers.
Oh, I thought
50
you were
million
saying
fully guaranteed.
50 million fully guaranteed. How many years?
2 years.
Wow, that's a lot to pay Tom Brady.
Yeah. And he also got 9 million in incentives, which isn't that bad actually. That's actually pretty good.
He's still their Buccaneers still my sleeper team.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with your Bills.
The Bills are doing pretty good actually. That's some good stuff. I am particularly worried about Josh. I'm worried that Stephon Diggs is not going to be a fan of Josh Allen.
Yeah. Is anybody honestly a fan of Josh Allen?
That freaking GM is locked to the hip with him, so.
Sean McDermott.
Yeah, Sean McDermott and him, they're all fucking on riding the coattails of Josh Allen, so. They better like him.
Yeah. XFL shut down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look, no one really gave a crap about the XFL. It's not bad. I like some of its rules. It's just that, like, it didn't particularly matter too much.
It's just sort of something to watch while you're waiting for the NFL to start. But if they're running at the same time, nobody's gonna watch the XFL.
Yeah, and I feel bad they have to shut down, but like that's look, it's Corona. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Anyway, about let's just say is this. Like Corona's been affecting a lot of our stuff here. Like owners are donating a lot. We heard Julie Ertz and Zach Ertz are donating a lot, and it's also like right now it's actually affecting the draft too, from the news, because like right now it looks like we're not gonna like a lot of the we're not gonna have like many combines or stuff to actually look at or Pro Bowls and that kind of stuff. Pro Bowl days, or sorry, yeah I don't know. I think it's called that
Combine.
combine. We already had the combine, but like other
Yeah.
stuff like it. We're gonna be working with very little information. Oh, pro days. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Talking
Pro
about.
days. The
There's no
official
pro days.
combine already happened, but there were some like after workouts, and some players wanted to meet with teams. Some GMs wanted to talk to some players. All that's being canceled.
Yeah, like a lot of teams who really, really, really need to have those conversations and that kind of stuff, like the freaking
Yeah.
Patriots and that kind of stuff. Like they're screwed.
Yeah. You don't want to draft a first round quarterback unless you like get to talk to him first.
Yeah, I can just see it now. Like Bill Belichick in a corner, like in his gremlin voice is like, "Oh no, I must have the people to talk to. I will be horrible without it." I can just see it
Oh,
now. Gremlincheck. Oh wait, actually, you know what I should do? I should actually make a picture of Gremlincheck and just like post it right up here at this moment. Like I'll put a timestamp right now. We'll put
here's your-
Gremlincheck.
Okay.
It's time. It's Gremlincheck
Wow.
time.
Okay. That's you just cross the line. Like you can't. The line is in your back rear window.
Yeah, I know. Look, we crossed this. We crossed the river at this point. There's no going back.
Yeah, well, Bill Belichick has had this huge success. Like I was talking yesterday about how he can't hit on the later rounds. Bill Belichick, that's what he does all day long, and that's how he keeps building teams. He gets those young players, and then he trades them for veterans, and then tries to make a playoff push.
Yeah, that sounds Bill Belichick like. And if you can't draft good people, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
Like
it's
this.
gonna be interesting to him, especially when he's trying to rebuild like literally his entire team.
Yeah. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like for Howie, like he already has a hard enough time hitting on the later rounds now without actually seeing anyone. Oh dear sweet Jesus, I am scared for the draft.
well, maybe some luck goes into this. If Howie doesn't get to talk to them, he doesn't find out who he likes, and then he just drafts random people. They could be better than the guy he was gonna take.
Oh, that's the six head play. Every year we just need to have like a worldwide pandemic to be in order to make sure that Howie actually doesn't speak to them.
Okay, so first, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna destroy all the world supply of penicillin, and
Hmm.
then if anybody has a vial of the Black Plague they would like to give us, we can start spreading it.
Okay, okay. I think that's a little too far. Look, whatever. I think that's a little far. It's a lot far,
You
actually.
lost your train of thought.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah,
Don't
actually,
want
I
it.
was looking at some Eagles news. Not even like Eagles news, but like an old Eagles player. You know Andrew Sandejo?
Yeah.
He signed with the Browns.
Wow, that's a weird signing.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know why
look.
they're. I don't know why they're picking up veterans. They're not going to make a playoff push anytime soon.
Yeah, look. They want shitty players, and they're a shitty organization. That's
Yeah.
all you know.
Well, they did just trade away Jabril Peppers for Odell, so they should have an opening at safety. He should be able to help them.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. I don't think they're going for a playoff push this year. I don't know they should go for a playoff push this year. But
Yeah.
that's what's gonna happen.
I think it's a lot safer to try to pick up a young safety in free agency that they can develop, not a veteran who's going to help them for a year or two.
Yeah. And anyway, so we're talking about like free agents, that kind of stuff. What about the free agent receivers? Like this is what they have. These are the receivers right now that there is. We got Robbie Anderson, Emmanuel Sanders, Taylor Gabriel, Paul Richardson, Devin Funches. I actually like him a lot. Actually, big fan of him.
Hmm.
Nelson Aguilar. We don't speak of that man. He's been purged from memories. Never again. He's been
Nobody
dropping
else
babies
even
out of
wants him.
windows. And we
Yeah,
got Des Bryant. Oh God, not Des.
that's not happening.
Antonio Brown. Oh no, even worse.
That's worse than Dennis.
Then we got Demarius Thomas, which is okay. Again. Rashad Perriman. Actually, I think he's actually not. He's a sleeper receiver you can get. He's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, but we come back to the same issue. You don't want both sides to be deep threats because then they're just going to play cover four all game. You want
Yeah.
one deep threat so that he can break the corner.
And we also got
If you have deep threats on both sides, they're just going to sit back.
we got Chris Hogan, Tajay Sharp, Rashard Higgins, Travis Benjamin, and Phillips. Like personally, look, we're Eagles fans here, so we're trying to think of like which receiver would truly, truly be good fit for the Eagles, and like I'm looking at some of these people. Like I think Robbie Anderson, Rashad Perryman, not even.
Nah, I think we just draft Henry Ruggs.
Yeah, actually, I think maybe Brendan Cooks. I would debate. Like this is our debate section here. I think really you should get Brandon Cooks.
No, just no. It
Why?
comes back to the same issue. He's another deep threat. The only guys you like are huge speedsters that have good catching but aren't like physical receivers.
Well,
You want
it worked for Andy Reid, so I don't know.
well, Andy Reid also has Sammy Watkins.
But
And
like Sam Watkins did absolute jack squat, so I don't know.
Tyreek Hill isn't a deep threat. He's a fucking superhero.
Ah, he's got legs attached to him. He's like, if you wanted like a big receiver, like a sleeper pick would be like Mims and I don't know. I like Henry Ruggs, but like I feel like there is better receivers in terms of, like what we need. Like we already have D-Jack, but like
Well,
then again,
Djax is 32. We're not going to have him for very long.
yeah. And this is like the best receiver type. Like, look, personally, I think Brandon Cooks would be good. He'd be a nice little addition and that kind of stuff. Like, I like him a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's two deep threats, but like, you know what? Look, maybe we can
Well,
somehow.
Henry Ruggs is also a deep threat.
Well, yeah, but I'd rather use those picks to try to fix up the other holes in our team, like the fact that we have a glaring hole at corner. Well, actually, not a glaring hole at corner, like a glaring hole at strong safety and a humongous asshole in coverage linebackers.
Well, after the Darius Slay extension, we only have 24.5 million left. We got
Yeah,
to
but
invest
then
like at least 15 in a free agent corner because we need another guy with Darius Slay.
yeah, that
And
is a problem. But
that doesn't leave a lot of money for a free agent wide receiver after you count all of our draft picks.
yeah, but if we got Brandon Cooks, then we could dedicate the draft to getting younger and getting some better players in terms of like.
Yeah, but if you sign Brandon Cooks, then you can't sign that corner.
Look, I'd rather draft a corner than personally than. Actually, wait a second. I remembered Howie Roseman. Not again. No.
Yeah.
We get that
Howie
corner. We
Roseman,
we blow the
Howie
cap
Roseman
up. We
can't
just.
hit on late round corners and wide receivers.
Do you know
If
what I would
he-
think? No, here's a good idea.
Huh.
We get Brandon Cooks somehow, right? And we trade for like a corner or something, and we give away Alshon Jeffrey to clear up the cap for like a Brandon Cooks.
No. Just,
Yes.
Just, no, here. Howie Roseman can't hit in the draft on wide receivers and corners unless they're in like the first round and you know they're going to be successful no matter what Howie does. I say we use that money, go invest it in a corner to have a guy play opposite Darius Slay, and then we still have Cravon LeBlanc for the slot. But
Yeah.
we're going to need to draft Henry Ruggs first round. Unless you're getting a first round receiver, if you're trying to reach for like a
Why then?
sleeper
Then
pick
we
you're
come back
talking
to the
about-
same issue. You're bringing up the same issue. We'll have two deep threats.
No, DJX isn't going to be playing that much. He's still recovering from his injury.
No, he's
And-
fully recovered now. He's been recovered.
I don't know. I think we need him there to teach Henry Ruggs. You know, you don't teach a guy like Brandon Cooks. He's already developed.
Well, no, like I said, we get rid of Alshon. We just purge him from our memories. He's a
When you-
bad locker problem.
When you get Brandon Cooks, you already know what you're going to have. With
Exactly.
Henry Ruggs, his ceiling is amazing. Like, he could be the next Tyreek Hill. Marquise
Could be
Brown.
he could be one of those guys, but he also could just be a guy with legs. He could just be a guy with legs and no arms. It's Nelson Aguilar all over again. I'm just getting flashbacks now.
He's a lot faster than Nelson Aguilar.
He's a faster
Yes.
Nelson Aguilar, okay?
I don't think you become a speed threat that can't catch unless your quarterback's Andy Dalton and your name is John Ross.
Yeah, okay, look. We can agree. I personally think we should get Brandon Cooks, but like I also see we can get Ruggs, but like I personally think we should get Cooks personally.
I don't know. I don't think a lot of teams are going to give up a superstar corner for Alshon Jeffrey.
There's things called picks. We have draft picks.
Then you're just wasting more young players. You're trying to get younger and you're trading away your picks.
We just trade Alshon Jeffrey and send some other guy with him. I don't know.
Some other guy.
Yeah, just do a lottery. Just put on a blindfold, spin the wheel around, see who he lands on.
Well, you know what we should do?
Who?
It's going to cause a lot of dead cap, but I don't want him on the team anymore now that we have Javon Hargrave. Let's go trade Malik Jackson.
No, not even. Why? Why would you trade Malik Jackson? We literally just got him. It's like, yes, we haven't seen you play before, but you know what? Off you go, boys.
Well, we have Javon Hargrave. He's the long-term option. Fletcher Cox is the best D tackle not named Aaron Donald. So when you have that combination, do you really want another expensive D tackle? I say we ship him out, clear some cap space, just eat his dead cap, and then we ship like.
How is that gonna? That's gonna help her. How is that gonna help her cap?
Because we're paying him the dead cap money either way. The question, like, we're paying him $5 million guaranteed. The question is, do you also want to pay him the $10 million salary? If you trade him away, then the other team pays the $10 million, and we just eat the 5.
Okay.
The 5's going to him.
I
either
still
way.
think Malik Jackson would be good. I think we could have that rotation right there.
Yeah, but if you rotate all the time, one of them sitting on the bench the entire game.
Now you know what? I like a $5 million investment on the bench, boys. It warms those benches real nice.
Malik Jackson is earning like $15 million this year, and Javon Hargrave's earning $13 every year. Do you really want at the least $13 million sitting on the bench every single play?
Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a rough case.
That's why I say we shouldn't have signed Javon Hargrave.
We really should have just gotten Jadeveon Clowney, but God, Jadeveon is so expensive.
Yeah, he's like $4 or $5 million more than Hargrave, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He wants 20. He wants 20. I say if we offer him 17, he'd take it.
Maybe. Maybe.
Say right now we have 24.6 million, and the draft picks are probably going to cost like 4 or 5. So we have 21 to work with. We need a corner. We need probably a safety, and probably a linebacker or 2.
God, we don't have the cap room for that.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to sign Brandon Cooks.
But this is the one thing Howie Roseman is good at. He's a draft cap salary wizard.
Yeah, he's a salary wizard, but he knows how to move him around, but he's not an actual magic guy who can just make money up here.
I don't know. Maybe he finds it.
He might be a wizard, but he doesn't have powers.
He's Jewish. Look, I think he can find a way.
Whoa, shots.
Well, look, I'm Jewish myself. We're both Jews. We know how to get money to appear.
Yeah, that makes it okay.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about our early MVP predictions because this is really look. We're gonna pivot off that real quick and we're gonna avoid that topic up completely. It's on to the way too early MVP predictions.
This is what happens when you don't put the gag on Brian.
Well, unfortunate then. Oh no, here comes the family. They're coming through the doors, boys. We may.
FBI, open up!
They're coming, boys. They're coming.
Anyway,
Anyway.
too early MVP predictions. Let's go.
Okay. Ooh, do you know what I'm thinking? It's weird, and I don't know why I'm thinking this, but I'm really thinking. Ooh, wait. Do I don't.
Say it.
Carson Wentz. Oh God.
What?
Look, everyone's gonna be back. It's gonna be kumbaya. I'm gonna go full on Eagles fan, inject it into my veins.
I don't think that happens unless we draft Henry Ruggs.
If it takes drafting Henry Ruggs to make it happen, then do it. What we need to be done, Howie. Just do it.
I think we still need a running back too.
No, we have Miles Sanders. Look, Miles Sanders is good. I believe in him.
He's good, but he can't be our running back. Like Miles
We
Sanders,
have Boston Scott. We have Mini Mike.
Boston Scott, Corey Clement, and Miles Sanders are all elusive backs. Well, Corey Clement has some power, but they're all elusive backs.
Well, you
The
know
DNs
what?
are just gonna play contains.
You know what? I've seen a man. I've seen Miles Sanders run down the gut. It isn't like some beautiful like running down the gut, but it's not bad. We can work with it.
I think it's the Lamar issue. Until you give him a super good playmaker like Marquise Brown or Henry Ruggs, Carson Wentz just can't cut it on his own.
And no, he did pretty good without key pieces. Just that like at one point there's just like too many players injured.
Well, how much can you do bad when you have four Pro Bowl offensive linemen?
Well, then
Three
it's
of the
really
top
hard when your
receivers,
best
and
receiver
best
is
tight
an
end in the
ex
league.
quarterback. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your best receiver is an ex-quarterback. Who?
Who do you think freaking oh no, how am I forgetting his
You
name?
talking about
Oh
Julian Edelman?
no, I'm not talking about Julian Edelman. I'm talking about Cars. I'm talking about, oh god, why am I
Greg
freaking
Ward?
Greg Ward saying, why did I forget his name? I'm blanking out here, but yeah, Greg. He was an ex-quarterback inside of his, was it college? I think, yeah, he was a college quarterback.
Huh? Wow. Yeah, they can sometimes cut it. Julian Edelman was a former quarterback.
Yeah, he's good, but here's the thing, that was his best running wide receiver. Literally, the entire team was just tight ends.
Tight ends and running backs. There was some point, Brian, when we were doing tight end screens. I didn't
Uh,
even know that was a thing until we did it.
I explained this to you. This is the micro offense, screens only.
On Madden, you can do running back screens because they're like actually shifty and fast. Tight end screens, you're just like throwing at some big, giant, lanky guy. How's he gonna run for 10 yards?
When didn't they literally just do that with Alshon Jeffrey? Like I watched like that weird triangle
Yeah,
formation on the.
Paul Sean's a lot faster than like Zach Ertz.
You're right, but I don't know. They still did it. That's
Yeah,
just what happened. But
I
yeah,
think if he
who is
runs
your
for
who's your early MVP prediction? Look, I went full on Eagles fan. Like I went down into the deep zone, boys.
I think you just gave up any hope of us getting any Cowboy viewers.
Look, we don't need them. They can they're gone.
Whoa.
Look,
Okay.
just like they can
Done.
they can all become Vegas fans. Got it?
General announcement: if you're a Cowboys fan watching this, get the hell off our show.
Yeah.
No, we're not like that. We're good.
We're good.
So,
We're good with them. We
we're
like a
good,
little
we're
banter, a little friendly banter. But who's your
So,
way to early MVP?
this is gonna sound weird.
Ooh, weirder than Carson Wentz?
No, I wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say it.
I'm thinking.
Say it. No balls. Say it.
I want to come up with somebody else before I have to say this guy.
You gotta say it. You have to. No balls.
All right.
Put it down. Put your cojones down.
Tom Brady.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I doubt
got-
he wins it because he's like an elderly man. But you know what? Maybe. Maybe the
I think
media. He does the
they give
LeBron
it to
James thing.
quarterback. Unless you have like a amazing record-breaking season, they're giving it to quarterbacks. So
Yeah.
I think the safe money's on one of the top quarterbacks. And at this point, Tom Brady's still the GOAT. And he just got to a team with way, way better receivers than he had on the Patriots.
It's the best receiving core in the entire league.
Yeah, by far. They have two of the top 10. Like, 90% of the teams don't have any of the top 10.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think he's going to have a really big season. Fantasy owners, I would really look into him because he's going to be a sleeper in fantasy.
I think he definitely could be, especially in the Bruce Arians offense. But like, here's my thing:
I think he's
with
taking
all
it
those with all those talented receivers, wouldn't that make it hard for him to win the MVP because he's gonna have so much around him?
No, I don't think they view it like that. I think he might get the most comeback player. I don't know.
I think
I
comeback
just
player
think
of the
he's
year. I
poised
think he
for
can win
big.
that. But MVP, look, it's not as bad as me. I literally drank the cheese whiz, boys.
Carson Wentz.
Yeah,
I love the guy.
I'm too deep, boys. I'm too deep in Eagles territory.
I love the guy, but I still say we should have kept Nick Foles.
That you watched him in fucking Jacksonville. Don't tell me that when you watched him in Jacksonville.
Because he fits in our offense. They don't run RPOs. And they have, like, no receivers.
No, they had DJ Chark.
DJ Chark's like a shifty guy.
He's
Foles doesn't
good.
like those.
Ah, no, he doesn't like the shifty guys.
Foles likes physical receivers. He likes the Ertz and the
Well, he likes
Jeffrey.
Alshon. That's it. That's his dream boy.
Well,
Wait,
he had
oh
Torrey Smith.
boys, here's a plan. This is how we get rid of Alshon. We send him over to Chicago.
You think Chicago needs a wide receiver?
Yes, like badly.
Well, they just lost Taylor Gabriel, so yeah,
Yeah, like I said.
he's a free agent now.
And I will tell you one very important thing.
And it's new too.
Yeah, because and look, and it'd be a homecoming for Alshon Jeffrey. He got drafted there. Yeah. Anyway, I think we have to cut this episode a tad short though. We had a good conversation today. It was pretty good, I think.
Hmm. Oh yeah, shout out. I am on the leaderboard in Madden. Fans, put it in the comments. Put your gamer tag. I will kick your ass. I will broadcast it and I will put it on YouTube.
Okay. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the podcast. We're getting into it more and more. It's taking a bit. So, I think that for now, I think we're gonna try to keep on working this, try to get the value, production value to get better. But
Yeah.
I think you hope you guys enjoyed, and
We stutter a lot because we're new at this.
Yeah.
But yeah,
look, it happens.
we'll get better.
Yeah, we got all the way till Corona ends. So I think by then we'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, guys, it's time to head out. Hope you
Put
enjoyed
it on
today's
every
episode.
social media. Put it on every social media app you had. I'm sorry I interrupted you like 4 times, but
Yeah.
put it on every social media app you have. Hashtag Anthony is the cool one.
Okay. Let's get that trending. I want to see that trending, guys. So anyway, guys, we'll see you next episode on the Late Night Debate podcast. Jesus. And have a good day, guys. See ya.
See ya.